yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Welcome.
What the hell is up? What's going on? It's Halloween. Halloween.
Welcome.
For BDC, that's what we mean.
Welcome.
Sorry. Too animated? I apologize. I was excited.
This is Scrub Hop Talk, episode 214. Happy Halloween!
You like to be held down when somebody goes hard on your throat.
That's what we say on Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Halloween.
Boys and
I'm about
girls.
to get atomically torpedoed.
That is right.
I almost
guys,
cursed. Go ahead.
Welcome to the show. This is Scrub Hop Talk, episode 214.
Very excited.
My name is Big Trox. I want to take you through this adventurous. I'm sorry, my name is Cookie Monster. And the one thing that I've been saying since day one is it's hard to get a shout out. And I will never not say that. Okay. Everybody,
I'm trying to get my ankles inside of my vag hole.
I had mine in mind earlier. I was sitting up on my block so it could elevate my hips, and I was sitting in my yoga pose, and I did a meditation.
It is hard to get a shout out.
Shout out for 214 episodes of Scrub Hop Talk. Congratulations.
Somebody give it to me, because you know what I say. It's hard to get a shout out.
I also want to give a shout out to Soccer Mom 44. She's also been in here for 407 episodes.
Woo!
Shout out to Mom 44. And I also want to give a shout out to everybody's favorite down below. His name is
Julie Jerkoff.
Hold on, guys. My lighting just got. Let's fix it. Hold on.
It's actually better that way. It looks a little more.
Now I have to bleep it.
It looks creepy.
What do you got to bleep? You can say Julie Jerkoff. That's a proper name.
I said my lighting got effed.
Oh, that was your bad.
Oh, well, and everybody loves the top left. He has been known as
I'm the penetrator.
And we are the BDC boys. We're doing it wild. Very excited to see you guys tonight. We've got some fun in store for you. Ooh. We've got some fun new videos. We got a Halloween show, wrap up show.
We're in costume.
We're in costume. It's gonna be a fun time here tonight on Scrub Hop Talk, guys. I'm thirsty. You guys thirsty?
You guys are wearing costumes?
I'm thick with 2 C's.
Cotton is just reusing his same last 2 costumes because
no, that's not true. Because I was white Jesus previously, but I've never been thick white Jesus. So I wanted to bring it out of retirement here tonight.
If you've never been it, how is it out of retirement? Let's have a beer.
And Jay, are you all right? You seem confused.
I'm a little medically unstable. Is that okay?
You look good.
I know.
Just take us to our drinks.
I feel like there's a button for that. Here it is.
I'm confused.
I'm sorry. What's your name, by the way?
You know me, Steve Spiros. Easygoing.
Okay. Now I'm ready for a drink.
Let's drink some brews.
Guys. Let's have a brew.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Hey, man.
Oh, all righty. JDirty, why don't you get us kicked off tonight here on Hey, Careful Man, there's a beverage here. Right here on Scrub Hop Talk, episode 214.
That's good.
Well, I think
you've been practicing?
Yes.
I think I have a pumpkin beer.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because he's medically unstable.
I'm medically unstable, but I'm stable enough to know that I am drinking a delicious Colorado's own from one, what is it called? Bull and Bush in Denver, Colorado. This is Ghoul Fuel, and I'm extremely excited. This beverage is awesome. It is not a new bottle. It's not a new. I have this same label, but they did it in like 3 different shape bottles. That counts. So, but this one is not a repeat. But I definitely picked one up because I haven't had this one in 2 seasons, and I'm very excited. It definitely does. My kids were like, "Dad, we found a double. There's nothing different." I was like, "That's a tall, skinny. That's a short, stubby. Come on, I do this." So that's what I'm drinking on.
He
tonight.
knows. Jay knows the difference between a tall, skinny, and a short, stubby. That's one thing for sure about JDirty. He knows the difference.
When you're gonna put them in your mouth and down your throat, you pay attention.
And listen, what we've learned on this show is at least 1/3 of the population has a tall skinny, and at least 1/3 of the population has a short stubby. So
gobble gobble. Go ahead. What are you drinking on, Monster?
That's funny.
Well, let's see. You know what I'm drinking on?
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
So I am upset to tell you guys that we're in the thick. My season is as thick as white Jesus on the down below. But
Thank you.
There are no more pumpkin beers in town. Mayhem even went back to the place that I had purchased last week's pumpkin beer, and they were already completely out.
Not okay, bro.
Here, hold on. Let me do my surprise face.
That was good. Did you were practicing that?
I've been practicing reactions, and I'm gonna unveil them on the show tonight.
I got a box of 30 coming tomorrow.
That's wild. Well, you're getting them from all over the country, and none of those places are the Pacific Northwest, my friend, because we ain't got them. But what I did get, I found this one. This one's pretty sick, and I got it for a particular reason. This is a Portland's own Breakside Brewery. Look at that. Look at that.
Those are good.
Dope ass can. It's got that cool ass eagle on there. That looks like that.
That's
that
a
eagle.
pumpkin?
No, I'm saying I don't have a pumpkin. There's no more pumpkin.
I thought you meant okay. Got you.
This is the Breakside India Pale Ale, and it's the Splendorous Northwest hops. And I got it because it said it tastes like vinyl sounds.
Oh, this is said tastes like vinyl. I'm like, ugh.
Vinyl ball.
Tastes like vinyl sounds. And that reminded me of when I was talking about LaCroix's on the show, and our social media manager Lainey told me that they taste like TV static. So
I used to say LaCroix tastes like sweaty feet. So I'm right there with Lainey. What up, Lainey?
I like LaCroix.
I almost lost it.
hate.
All right, what are you drinking?
I love LaCroix. I drank a LaCroix right before I came into this room.
I always drink LaCroix. That's something that I do always.
You better start out with a LaCroix and turn it into alcohol. Let's go, thick white Jesus.
Let me go get a LaCroix. Yeah, dressed this Halloween as thick white Jesus. This is a brewery we've had on here before, Stone Brewery.
Brewery.
It's a good brewery. And this one I don't think it's ever been on the program before, but I saw the name and thought it was audacious and tenacious to name a beer this. So I was like, this is good. I want to bring it on the program. Guys, this beer is called Delicious IPA. Did you know that you were
Larry?
They're just naming beers after strippers now?
It doesn't really matter because the can's not spectacular or anything like that. It's just a green can, green writing. It says Delicious IPA. But did you know you were allowed to do that? You could just name whatever product you made delicious, or like we could do that for like t-shirts. We could be like cool shirt, and it could just say cool on it, and then that now people have to call it a cool shirt because that's what it says.
The pistachio company named their pistachios Wonderful. So you just got to call them wonderful when
Why
you
are you surprised about this? This is obvious.
I didn't think about this being a thing that you could do. I didn't think that
your boy's not in marketing, Jay. He doesn't understand.
I didn't think you could make people think that your product is delicious just by calling it that. Like you could be like, "Hey, it's delicious. Try it," and then you try it, and you're like, "Oh, I like it. It's delicious." That's the name of it. Like it's very fascinating to me.
I feel like this is something like you'd get mad at me for saying.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd be on board. You should have saved this for episode 200 and never. What?
That was point being is did you guys heard the opening on that? That was a good opening.
I was just wishing your opening was going to close, so you buried your own can. It may have been good. It may have been good, but you're like, oh, product's called Delicious. Okay.
Run it back.
You guys,
open it again. Sorry, I talked right over. Open it again.
I'm gonna pour this back in. Let's start this segment over.
Bottom open.
We gotta start this.
Bottom open it.
Start the segment over, guys. Let me.
Guys, no, don't.
Oh, let's go.
Your mom's a hoe.
Yes, she is.
No, and I actually got a lot.
Get off her lap.
This is kind of crazy, you guys. This is like a first date for me.
There's a bug that's about to climb over. Oh, it flew away. It was about to climb over my camera lens. That would have been wild.
In your house or mine?
All right, guys. Point being is
it's inside the house.
We're gonna have a delicious IPA tonight. We're dressed as thick white Jesus for Halloween. This is a costume. It's not.
Why are you talking in third person?
What?
You said we're gonna have this. We're dressed as thick white Jesus.
Yeah, the royal we. It's a thing. It's a thing that we do. We're allowed to say that whenever we want.
Your mom is not a queen. She's definitely more of a quant. All right, you guys. We're drinking here on episode 214. Happy Halloween. Thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe, and mother effer salute, baby.
Woo!
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
That is
quant. Quant is funny.
Ooh.
Anywho.
Ooh. That tastes like vinyl sounds.
Ooh. Is it a pretty good beer, Boff?
Ooh,
all right.
Yeah. That's delicious.
Jay,
let's see what I did there. Come on.
Jay, how good are you at teeing things up in segues?
Oh, I'm pretty good. You could call me. I could stand up on wheels.
Oh, I love it. JDirty, why don't we do a little bit of a segment that we like to call on this show, Stern Show Wrap-Up Show, Wrap-Up Show.
Good segue. That was a good segue.
That was a very good segue. Thank you. This week, Howard was back and had several great shows, including the masterful puppet show by Steve Nowicki as Ronnie the limo driver and Mike Perlman. What's his name? Mike Perlman. And I don't know if you guys saw it on the app, but Jesus, if it is not hilarious watching him do the bagel sketch with these two guys on puppets.
I did watch it, and yeah,
it's so funny.
I saw it the last time that he had done it, and the effect that makes Ronnie all red when he's doing it is really great, and the smoke coming out of the ears is really great.
I saw but that was it.
Yeah, and now there's the added effect of the jizz. And the
jizz makes it even funnier. Yeah.
it's
I heard that
good.
sketch and I'm like, man, he would have gotten divorced anyway. Nowicki was destined to fail. Like, no bitches hanging out with that. Like,
Jay, you're gonna love it. It's so go watch
so
it.
Gross.
Watch it on the app. It's so goddamn funny. It's really, really good. You'll laugh very hard.
You're gonna enjoy yourself.
And then there was obviously the big Bruce Springsteen interview on Wednesday that took up literally 3.5 hours. Like,
yeah,
I think of the 3.5 hour program.
It was a 3.5 hour program, and I think Bruce was in there for 3 hours of it.
God damn.
Yeah.
I have not listened to it. I listened to the first one because it was like I felt happy for Gary. It was cool for Howard, even though he hated Bruce Springsteen 5 years prior. But cool moment for the show. But like he's coming back. Like, wasn't that the HBO guy? Like
that was a year ago.
Yeah,
it was during COVID. Yeah, I think it was. Was it a year ago? I thought it was
1 year ago. I thought that was 2023.
Crazy.
Could have been 2022. Yeah. It's very possible,
but later than that. But yeah,
no later than that.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. He's from New Jersey, and most people that I know from there, I don't fucking like. So
tell me about it.
Like I wasn't gonna. I'm like, what is he gonna talk about? Right. Another subway line or the sandwich shop? Like I don't know these songs. I don't know these stories. I don't know these references. I didn't hear it.
Well, I didn't. Jay, go ahead, Cotton, and then I've got.
I was just gonna say, I personally have never been a huge fan of kind of any of that guy's songs. Like there's not a single song.
When you were born.
Yeah, there's not a single song of his that I'm like, oh yeah, that's my fucking jam. Whereas I can actually say that for some of his contemporaries and people that were making music around the same time that he was making those songs. Like I fuck with some Billy Joel, I fuck with some Beatles and some Stones.
Who doesn't love Cher? I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with that time period. It's just Bruce Springsteen in particular never did it for me. So while his interview, he does come across to be a good dude, and he came across to be a good dude in the last one. I just don't really give that much of a fuck. And then when he starts playing these songs, I'm like, I don't really give that much of a fuck. And all of you are acting like this is like the biggest deal in the whole world. Again, no shade. They're all very talented musicians. I just, it's not my style.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
And I would say, like, I never seek it out. I don't think I've ever listened to a Bruce Springsteen album in my entire life. But like, if a song comes on, I'm like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, there were a couple that were played. There were a couple songs that were played that I was like, yeah, these are good. Like they're nice.
Yeah,
like they're good to listen to. But I just don't care.
Sometimes
I've never skipped a Bruce Springsteen song because it's hard to skip the bed he plays under, like going out of a commercial and coming back in. Because that's the only time I would ever fucking even stumble across a Bruce Springsteen song.
Well, maybe Jay, maybe one.
See on the Sing 2 soundtrack.
Maybe one would play it like a baseball game, or if you were out.
That's
with
what
your
I'm
family
saying. But
someplace.
like, I don't randomly peruse. My buttons aren't set to the ones that'll be like
same.
Drew Hill.
I was born in the USA. Yeah, you would hear that in all kinds of places.
Wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
But so I listened to the whole thing, enjoyed it. The thing that I wanted to talk the most about it on this though was leading up to it the whole week. Gary was talking about how he really wanted to be in a picture with Bruce and the E Street Band.
Right.
And it was literally the topic of conversation all day Monday, all day Tuesday, beginning of the show on Wednesday. And then the beginning of the show on Wednesday. Gary was talking about how the night prior he got to take a picture with just him and Bruce, and it meant the world to him, and it was like the greatest thing ever.
Wait, on Tuesday night he did, or he was talking
on Tuesday night during the rehearsal while they were getting things ready.
That's okay. I didn't know that.
So he said he got the picture, and he's like, I'm so happy. And so Howard goes, well, do you still want the picture with the band? And Gary goes, no, I think I'm good. It's okay. And Howard's like, come on, like you've been saying you wanted it. We know you want it. We'll make it happen. Right. It's going to happen. And he goes, okay, well, whatever happens. So Jay, before this started tonight, sends me this picture of Bruce Springsteen and the entire E Street Band, Bruce Springsteen and Howard Stern. No Baba Booey. So literally the picture that Gary had wet dreams about that he really, really wanted to happen took place. And there's literally an open spot where Gary could be standing right there next to Bruce. Look at there's a gaping open spot between Bruce and the rest of the band that Gary could be filling.
But I also feel like they took the picture. They put this one out on social media to get us to do this and all the Stern Nation to do this. And then on Monday, they'll be like, oh, yeah, we have another one. We're just fucking Gary.
Funny that you say that because they on the wrap-up show. And Gary said that everything was chaotic. It was like herding cats in there. Jason went to take the picture, and he thought what was going to happen was Jason was going to take the picture and then say, Gary, get in there. And Jason didn't do that. And that was
he said Jason was supposed to do that. He was like
Jason was supposed to bring him into the picture. Yeah. And he didn't. And then after they took this photo, the entire band dissipated. And Gary didn't get called into the picture. And I couldn't fucking believe it.
This was the band that used to be like they were like the backup band on the Tonight Show, unless they were on tour with him, right?
Well, no, Max Weinberg, the drummer, was Conan O'Brien's band.
And he was in, is Max Weinberg here? Do I just not see him?
Max Weinberg is this guy.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, I can't tell.
I knew there was something now. If I were Gary,
he was Conan's band leader for like the entire time Conan did that show.
Now that you point to him, I totally recognize him.
Anytime they did a tour, then obviously
I thought that was Dominic Barbara.
Yeah.
Who's Nils Lofgren?
What up?
That little guy.
That's Nils.
Mm-hmm.
If I were Gary, I would be mad pissed I wasn't in this photo and they just randomly let Kathy Griffin in. Like, I don't know, something. Call me crazy, but I'd be a little pissed. She wasn't a part of the band, not from the beginning. No, that's crazy as fuck. So he's not in any photo.
I'm fairly certain that's Bruce Springsteen's wife.
That's Patty. Yeah.
Patty Griffin. I'm telling you.
I thought her name was Meg.
If your name's fucking Patty,
who was that guy?
And you're from New Jersey, you can hit your knees and die.
Anyway,
well, the only other thing that I thought that was wild.
My head is killing me.
Thank you for sending that pic, Jay. The last thing
I don't know what I'm saying.
The last thing I don't know what I'm saying that I needed to show you guys was this clip.
Is that Rasan top right?
No, that is one of the.
I'm just kidding.
God damn it! I don't know why I try. Yeah, I don't know why I was. Motherfucker. So
these lights are bright.
JDirty. There was a quote. So during wrap up on Wednesday this week, Gary was talking to John Hine. They played a game called Stump the Buoy. You're familiar with Stump the Buoy, right? Where they'll bring in call. Okay, so they did a Stump the Buoy Bruce Springsteen edition.
So to the listeners, yeah. Oh, okay, I was gonna say send
explain
it up real fast. Well, just to the listeners, that means they're gonna try to challenge Gary's smarts on Bruce Springsteen against random callers.
You pronounce that wrong. It's Springsteen.
I just told you I didn't even know he was born in USA's. You were born in USA.
Bruce
Good songs.
Born in USA's.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, it's a trivia game. His knowledge versus random strangers. So go ahead, Trox. My fault.
Right. So they were taking callers, and a caller called in and was asking a question about a particular vinyl record. And the response made me laugh so hard that I immediately pulled my car over and clipped it just for this show to play for you.
Oh, I thought you were going to do one of those. I had to pull over so it didn't crash. It was
I had to pull over to record it. Here you go.
Yes.
I had to pull over and throw up.
What I do know, because I own the original mispressing spelling, and then I own like 7 copies of Born to Run. So John Landau.
7 copies of the same album?
Probably like 4 or 5. Well, there's the one I wore out as a kid. But what he's talking about is John Landau's name was misspelled on the record, right?
Way to
Gary
fucking go,
just
Trox.
Gary just tries to glaze right, and John Hine is like, whoa. 7 copies of the same record?
I thought of the same fucking thing when I heard that. I was like, oh man, Gary and Jay.
Can I explain
birds of a fucking feather.
You are just like Gary Delabicio. And then later in the segment, he goes on to explain each different variant of Born to Run that he owns.
100% I get.
And he's like, well, one of them has a sticker on it. The other one doesn't have the sticker.
John Landau's name is misspelled on one of them, and it's spelled correctly on the other one. And
there's multiple versions of Independence Day because they spelled DJ Quick's name wrong on the booklet inside. Yeah, motherfucker. Amazing. But no, so this is really funny. We're gonna tie in here before we get out. That's awesome. So what is the one record that it's like the biggest joke of all that I own a ton of copies of?
Unlikely Prescription.
Unlikely Prescription, Twisted Rock record, right? I've taken huge stances against this. Today,
and you own at least 5 different versions.
I own every version, both color tapes, the long box, the CDs, everything, the vinyl. I have everything. Today, as we film on my way home, today. God, I'm getting woozy. Today is the story. I listened to that record on the way home. It came on random, and I tried, and I got like a minute through each song, and I hate that fucking record. But I tried again because I thought maybe with the brain injury it'll sound different. It still sucks. And that's a true story. So this is great that you tied this in. Good day.
He was hoping that his brain has been rattled enough that he could finally enjoy this album that he bought 7 times. And he can't fucking do it.
I know 3 paragraphs in Cantonese now, but I still hate that fucking record.
Hey, and you secret time real quick to steal a Burt Kreischerism, but I never went back. Still only the one time I've listened to it once.
I have such a
no, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. God damn it. I was just impressed that you knew Cantonese.
Apparently you're not. You're gonna remove it.
Holy shit.
Okay. Yeah, no.
My doctor said not to laugh so much.
It was just a bleep. We're good. It was just a bleep.
Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying because you took me off. But yeah, I listened to that record today because I really tried. Oh yeah, I've got such a stance on it. I was like, you know what? It just came on after a Young Wicked CD. Fuck it, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm like, God, this is rough. Like, this is rough. Monoxide yelling. I just pictured the ski mask. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh.
Twisted and drummers should not go together.
Shouts out to JDirty for helping me sell that Monoxide ski mask right when I got it. And I made like half my money back on that box in one day.
You're welcome, sir.
That'll get us out of the Stern Show wrap-up show. Thank you for indulging me. I just really wanted to get to the bottom of that clip. I thought you guys would enjoy that.
I would. I do have something to talk about before we go.
Beef? You got beef with me? You got beef with Cotton? Whose beef you got?
Where's my desk knife?
Are you beefing? Don't beef me.
I'm beefing with my own throat.
You got a picture of his hard meat?
No, what I got to tell you is to keep in the Halloween spirit. Last week, I discussed with you gentlemen a venture I was going to go on. And I had the amazing opportunity to work at a haunted house.
Ooh.
I told you guys. Now, footage did not work. I've got 30 minutes of blurry, you can't see nobody footage with just scary sounds. So I don't have a segment for us on that, but I'm going to tell you guys, when I went to this, I was told I was going to, well, the rumor was black cloak, a black mask, and I was going to jump out of a corner, scare people, and then duck back in and wait for the next crew, right? You know, some volunteer haunted house shit. Well, I get there and they're like, holy fuck, you're huge. Do you want to be a cannibal? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds dope.
Sure.
And they take me into my room, and it's just dead bodies everywhere. It's legit. It looks so dope. But and I'm like, they're like, all right, so what you do is you kind of like, you try to get people to eat meat, and then you like show them your fridge full of dead bodies. And I'm like, oh, like I'm talking to people? They're like, oh yeah, like so I thought I'm just jumping all of a sudden. What? And their website says it's from 7 to 10. Well, no, I happen to be there on the first Friday night, apparently, that we go till midnight now because it's closer to Halloween. So I show up at 6 o'clock and I'm starting to be told, I think I'm going to go boo and get back. All of a sudden, I am literally doing
the star of the show.
I am doing cannibal improv for 5 hours.
And this is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Me and my homegirl went, and she's a cannibal, too. So I got her in the other room. We called her Ethel and me Cletus. And I'm like, she's sending people in, get their ears. They're coming. I'm yelling, fresh meat. I'm banging fucking hatchets. I am yelling in the faces of adult men.
Bad. Oh, my God.
Like, give me your ears. I couldn't curse, but I'm like screaming at people. And like, there is adult men crying and like, just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go. Can I please get the fuck out of here? Let me out of here. I had people like, they can't touch you. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. Just, if you just keep walking, they can't touch you. Keep walking. Why aren't you walking? And
that's so rad.
Dude, it was the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life. Like, I walked through the haunted house with the lights on and I was shook. I was like, I would not come here because it's too real. Like, it looked legit as fuck. So I gotta show you this. You know me. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. I always keep a little something. So this is some of the meat, the skin and the flesh that I was like, this hair.
So cool.
Yeah, I'm like wearing it as necklaces, like putting it on people, like, here, try some of the last person. And everybody's trying to be clever, like, oh no, I'm a vegan. I was like, this guy was a vegan. I'm making fun of fat people. I'm like, ooh, you'd fill the whole fridge. And and this one guy was like, well, that's not very nice. And I screamed in his face, you came to Cletus's corner for compliments? Get the hell out of here. Like, it was the weirdest, most amazing thing I've ever done. Like,
wow.
In your fucking element, dude. All the way in your element.
The first 20 minutes, I was like, you want some meat? Like, I was like, I didn't know I was talking. Like, I just thought I was doing some hidden camera shit. And all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, so what do I say? Like, just be creative. I was like, holy shit.
You're like, I can
think those
really
gummies
give them the meat. I can give them the meat.
Oh, they got a picture of my hard meat.
You said you had gummies?
Shit.
Well, no, I was joking. I was like saying, no, I didn't. I was just kidding, going like, well,
that would have made it so much crazier.
That's what I was just gonna say. Those gummies just kicked in because because I'm like, wait, I'm talking to like, how much is this? They're like $25 a person. I'm like, this is real. Like, you expect me, and by the time it was done, they're like, when you come back, you guys were awesome. Like all of a sudden I'd be doing my thing and I'd turn and like 4 of the workers would be like coming from their section looking through the curtain to watch us. Oh, it was crazy. I'm pretty sure like they're like, who the hell is the ADHD motherfucker yelling? I'm banging my hatchet, no one's there.
Make this a regular fucking thing, dude. You should do this every year. That's so cool.
Well, I'm going to, but I was like, next year I want to know like a week early what my character is. I'll fucking set it up. But
yeah, dude. Write a backstory.
What's my motivation?
Oh yeah.
I got a backstory and a motivation, and I'm ready to fucking go.
My homegirl Ethel was like, get that one's ears, and I'd get all up close and like touch it with the hatchet, like, I thought you wanted manly ears. Get out of here. Like, and then sometimes I'm like, one of you has to stay, and like dudes would constantly just leave their girlfriends and walk off, and I'd be like, well, that guy right there sure as hell isn't marriage material. I guess your mother was right. Like, I was like roasting him as like a cannibal. It was hilarious. It was so funny, but the footage sucked. It like nothing turned out good, but it was so fun. Yeah, so I just wanted to share with you guys an amazing time if you can ever do that, but I'm going to do it at least once a year because it's so dope.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I had a ton of fun. So Pete, props to the fake flesh, man. It's crazy dope. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there.
That's delicious.
Way dope.
Yes. When I saw it in the light, I was like, I had that all over me. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my life. I'll tell you that. I had to just lean into it. It was in an old country buffet that closed down. So they bought it, and it's year round. So they built it. And it's been there for 3 years. So they like.
You're gonna shout out the name?
Yeah, it's called The Ritual in Inglewood, Colorado. The Ritual. I think they're open through Halloween still. So no, it was. I thought it was gonna be whack, kind of. Because I just didn't know
for the rest of the year.
They keep building it and making it like scary as fuck, man. It's like all sorts of there's death everywhere. It's very elaborate.
There was a couple of years there. There was a couple of years there when I was like a teenager and I was trying to go to the haunted houses around Denver, like the popular ones in the Denver area. And there's some legit fucking haunted houses, like some legit corn mazes, some legit spots that are fucking scary and well produced and all of that.
So hey, as we talk, I'm just gonna send you one photo, Trox, of me and the homegirl in our costumes. Like, you gotta see how fucking crazy we looked. I should have sent these sooner. I apologize. But yeah, dude, it was. I can't even tell you. It was crazy amounts of fucking fun, though. It was the weirdest shit I've ever done.
Dude, good for you. I want to do that shit. That sounds like fun.
Here we go. If we need to cat shit it, we can. Sorry for the delay, but here you go. Those are coming through, Trox. If you can put those up here. Yeah.
That is fun.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Like, this is it with lights on. And I'm like, when it got done, everybody left. They let the bodies hit the floor. And I'm dressed up like a murdering serial killer. And I was, like, scared shitless to walk back. I was like, I don't even want to be in here knowing it's closed. Like, it was very real looking in this fucking place, man. Like, look behind that girl. That's like a giant ass alligator head that comes shooting out at you. Yeah, it was super fresh, man. Like they're like,
That's
do
legit.
you want to come back? Do you want to work here? I'm like, man, this is a young man's game, but like I could see this being, if I was in my mid-20s, this could have been my shit for a couple seasons.
Fucking A, dude.
And
Haunted
some of the
houses,
workers,
like that's.
I would say some
I
of
was
the
just
workers
gonna.
I was working with, like, it's my 6th season. I love these. I do this one on the weekends and this one on Monday. And yeah, that was my costume. That's what I look like, screaming in people's faces.
So cool.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
You look like you're out of a fucking Rob
Hills Have
Zombie
Eyes
movie,
shit.
dude.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah,
Those were fingers coming off my face. Like, it was absolutely ridiculously gross, but so much fun. So
That's
I think I sent you like
rad,
3, right, Trox?
Yep. It makes me do.
No,
each
you're
one at
good.
a
You're
time.
good.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
That's
of course,
fucking
man.
crazy, dude.
So it was
That's
just,
cool. Oh, we know her. Shouts.
Yeah, that's a friend of the show, B. Steiny. We went and that was Ethel and Cletus right there, and that's the room I'm in all night. And there's just fucking like horror music playing behind us, and it's loud as shit. And you just hear me just banging, fresh meat, get in here, give me your ears, get in my fridge, like fucking screaming at people. It was so dope.
Jesus.
And then show the last one, Trox, because the last one's probably going to be the background of our image tonight. Because
Hell yeah.
this was the room I was just marinating in. And it's funny because we're yelling at people, then they leave. It's like you kick back, like looking at your phone, doing your thing. That's fair. It was so like real looking, especially
That's
when
so
the lights
dope.
are dim. And yeah, it was just the most fucking interestingly weird but fun experience I've ever done in my life.
He said butt fun.
Butt fun. It was a lot of butt fun.
Like, I mean, I'm not to be rude or anything like that, but you're scary already. If you're talking about eating meat and stuff like that, and you got a hatchet in your hand, I would be fucking terrified. I would run out of that room so goddamn quick. I would abandon any chick.
Everybody was. The flesh I'm holding up, I'm wearing it as a necklace when people would come in. Like, I probably did this little routine literally maybe in 5 hours. Honestly, 75 times, and just different every time they'd come through. It was just crazy weird. So
it's just it's a new group like every like 10 minutes, and then you just get to like reset.
Sometimes it was every 30 seconds. Like at some points they were really fast. Like they'd come up to me like, "Hey, the two groups are getting too close." So after the two guys in the hoodies, open the fridge and really make them look in there and like just stall them. I'm like, okay, that's fucking easy. So
cool.
Yeah. And the fridge was like pumping out like rotten barbecue smell. And it's funny because since I got COVID, I barely can smell anything. So smells do not bother me. And so they're like, after people leave, just shut the fridge. Well, I kept forgetting to shut it. And the other workers are like, how are you standing in here? I was like, why? They're like, it smells so bad. I'm like, y'all, I don't smell shit. COVID fucked me up with that. I have long COVID, man. Like I
got that long COVID.
No, I'm not bullshitting at all. Like most smells don't bother me anymore. So it's fucking
wild,
weird.
Dude.
And so yeah, I was in this room of filth, and it was fucking fun.
I love it.
It looks like a blast. That's super rad. Super Halloween.
It was, yeah, exactly. I wanted to have like a segment of footage, but it's hard to like, I was hiding my phone like behind all those body flesh parts over there. And then like, you couldn't see one human, like you see on top of some guy's head once, you know what I mean? So it's not worth visually seeing, but it was crazy fresh. So, all right, that's all I got for you.
I've got many treats tonight for you guys. What are you hungry for? Tortillas. I have no tortillas. Let's see the ears. I've got flesh. I've got intestines. Tortillas. Ah!
That's awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Super
it was
rad.
fun. Happy Halloween, MRFers. Is it late enough? Can we curse?
Halloween.
You can say it, Jay. Go ahead.
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers!
Woo! Woo! All right, guys. Speaking of Halloween, I figured it would be important for me to play the last song that we put out together for Halloween. That is No More Halloween.
The
AstroTurf
Halloween song.
That's an AstroTurf classic.
I couldn't smash together that and the portrait of a serial killer that you made. That's what I'm calling it. I don't remember what it's called. So I think
Isn't it called like bad rap song or nasty rap song?
It's called Another Violent Rap Song.
Yeah,
but the
that's
fact
right.
that he called it Portrait of a Serial Killer is pretty apt. It's a good
it
secondary
works.
title.
This is the last like real, Halloween thing that we did. And I just want to play it because I haven't heard it in a while.
It's good. It's good. I like it. It's good.
This song is called No More Halloween. This is by AstroTurf. This is from the Big Dirty Cotton EP, the Halloween EP called The Curse of Big Dirty Cotton. Came
Available
out
right now, streaming, I believe.
Came out in 2020. Remember that, guys?
True.
Remember that?
Yep.
2020. This was 4 years ago. We put this.
This is right around the time that this show started. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like we did this program, and then we were like, let's make a Halloween song, guys.
Because we're like, I don't think we're gonna get to leave our houses anytime soon. We better do something.
That's the
I mean,
impetus for what you guys are watching right now.
Exactly.
Are we ever going to be able to leave our houses again?
And then we started leaving our houses, and we all stopped making music. What the fuck?
Right.
We're going to be making more music soon. I've been
because I
hounding
quit
these boys
making
for that.
music, I couldn't smell a refrigerator. So
We're
go
gonna
ahead
make
and listen.
music.
Yeah,
Music is happening. It's happening. It's totally happening.
We love music.
JDirty's on board. Okay.
I'm humping the air or Casper's face.
Play this song. This is ridiculous.
Welcome to another tale of the two myths, the two legends, the Cookie Monster and the Pumpkin King. It's time for another Halloween tale. Except this time, there is no Halloween.
October 31st, you know this been my favorite day since I was knee-high to a duck. You know this fucker doesn't play, that's not my way. But this year the whole globe got flipped askew. We all stare at each other like, what the fuck we gonna do? Like no one knew that this pangolin feast would fuck the world and steal away this Halloween from every little boy and girl. The reality's that nobody is trying to be harmed, so we puff that pandemic special. We got that integrity farm. I'm trying to cope, but this ongoing dread is existential. Not to exaggerate, the situation's been making me mental, so we fabricate our own world as we paint the landscape. Use this time to our advantage, got content to create. Too much pessimism going on, everything been ablaze. I'm trying to party with the Pumpkin King, back to our old ways. Regardless of scenario, I'm trying to rock my costume, because the Cookie Monster comes alive under the harvest moon. It's no more Halloween. Ain't no more bags gonna get filled. No more scarecrows or pale ghosts. Too scared we gonna get killed. It's no more Halloween. We need to stay inside all locked. First time in years you can't walk up and down your own damn block. It's no more Halloween. These kids so masked up proper. Pumpkin King and Cookie Monster, bro, the tough and no imposters. It's no more Halloween. But you know we cool with that, because we've been known to adapt and made this year a little less whack.
Another Halloween, so we start getting ready early. And tonight we're gonna party, getting drunk and acting pervy. Our costume game is tight, cause we're all looking crazy scary. Pumpkin King and Cookie Monster caught Chewbacca cause he hairy. And Trox rolled a couple splits of herbs, so good deserves a toast. Compliment when we blow the smoke to haunt the sky just like a ghost. Grab ourselves a bottle of some absinthe and some whiskey straight. Tonight is going down as legendary, shit will no doubt be great. We pile in the whip, proceed to hit the party proper. Wish from hoppers in the house, we make it better like a doctor. The DJ got them crowd rocking to their throne, hunting, and the bouncers kick you out if you don't got them domes thumping. But this shit was just a dream, if it were true you should be jealous. We've been stuck at home for months, there ain't no kicking it with the fellas. The streets they used to fall with kids, but now not one out to be seen. I guess that's why you'll hear us say there's just no more Halloween.
It's no more Halloween. Ain't no more bags gonna get filled. No more scarecrows or pale ghosts. Too scared we gonna get killed.
It's no more Halloween.
We need to stay inside on lock. First time in years you can't walk up and down your own damn block.
It's no more Halloween.
These kids still masked up proper. Pumpkin King and Cookie Monster, bro. The turf and no imposters.
It's no more Halloween.
But you know we cool with that because we've been known to adapt and made this year a little less whack. I can't stop daydreaming about a time when things were going well. But in the last 7 months, we've reached the 7th rung of hell. We should be rocking Scrub Hoptoberfest as usual. Instead, we're at home growing breasts and biting cuticles.
The state of life today at far exceeds my darkest possible. There's people who wear a mask while others dying in a hospital. The selfish state of mind of most is way too fucking toxic. And I know that karma's real. I bet you that these people caused it.
Fuck it, I'ma hop a plane and kick it with the dirty one. I guess if it's my time to go, I'd rather go out having fun. Probably not my best idea. I'm gonna need to check myself. But being with my crew is likely crucial to my mental health.
We need to get together, drink some brews and pass the blunts. But we're stuck inside the house, we hardly even go out front. It's either cured or it's not safe to us. There is no in between. We hope that by this time next year there will actually be a Halloween.
My folks, is the unfortunate truth of Halloween in the year 2020. The Cookie Monster and the Pumpkin King, they'll still come out. They'll still roam the streets. They'll just be wearing masks over their masks with hand sanitizer. And a bottle of water. Because sometimes trick-or-treating will get you very, very tired. And parched.
Shut the fuck
up. Stop! Okay, sorry. Oh, fuck. Stop! Fucking stop! Holy fucking shit! Oh, fuck me!
There's no way the dude's pussy is as good as those fucking cats that he's living with. Because, dude, if something was attacking you in your own house, you stay with it? What are you, fucking Rihanna? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, get out! Go!
Get out
Murder
of
that cat, man! Jesus Christ.
I don't think
Riri, if you stick around that house.
I don't think we have anything left to say on that clip. I think that about sums it up. That's
no, have an opinion. I just don't understand. Like,
it's correct.
Thank you.
You're right.
Sorry,
your opinion's right.
Oh,
we should have left. Anyway, geez.
Hey, I just want to say I really enjoyed No More Halloween. I thought that was a very fun song.
I did too.
AstroTurf was in effect. We had some good raps on that, boy. We should make another Halloween song. Maybe
got a nice
another album.
Water.
We're making another album soon.
2025, Big Dirty Cotton coming back.
It could be popping.
Oh,
I thought
you said AstroTurf. I was like, let's just calm down. He's gonna be in every song anyway.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on.
We'll do an AstroTurf featuring Troxy Cotton record coming on next year.
That's
how
Big Dirty Cotton started.
But we do need to just do what we call a song where it's just Big Dirty Cotton, but everyone's a different variation. I know we've said it, but we need to do it. All right, that was dope. Let's see what else we got. Kill your pussy if it's attacking you. Right.
Kill your pussy if it's attacking you. That's what you just said.
Right before that video, though, she was like, make a tape with me. I'm trying to get famous. He's like, no. And that's why she got pissed. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's
what is
happens.
better? Hold on. Watch this man step right after he pushes her into the fucking water. This is the greatest. Right here. This is what I want you to focus on. He tosses her ass in the water and goes, gotta go. And just like
he knows he didn't kill her.
Yep.
And he didn't want to be there. She's beating him up. I would have been out too. For once, I'm with Ray J.
And honestly, he didn't even like, he dodged her and then just kind of like pushed as he dodged. I don't think that was like, she was throwing wine at him, bread. She tried to punch him, and he just went like, whoop. You know what I mean?
He's been getting bitches wet on film for a long time. This is nothing new. He just ducked it.
He goes, bye.
They didn't have dinner next to the pool, not anticipating some drama. Also, what is this? This isn't paparazzi.
Yeah. Where did you find this clip?
Is this called like Ray J's house?
This clip is mysterious because it's Halloween. Was
this the beginning of a white party?
No, fuck you. Tell us where the clip came from. You don't know what you don't know what show it's from? You're gonna bring this type of shit to the fucking show and not tell us where the fuck it's from? Dude, this is why I get so mad at you all the time.
I've been doing this for 214 weeks. I've been doing
this is the part of the
reason it's called like the Rage Corner or something.
Yeah, this is part of the reason why I get so mad at you is because like I want you to do better and I want you to like let us know where this stuff is coming from.
As
know what
Jesus,
I mean?
you think you'd know all.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll tell you where this came from. Check this out.
Yeah, the back of that bumper. I mean, to the podcasters, a guy, two groups of motorcycles are driving up the road. One is flipping off the one on the right, and the one on the left has a car stop in front of it, and it smashes right through the back bumper, spare tire, and window.
Yep. It doesn't end well.
And spleen.
That one is shouts to Wise Guys. He sent that in to Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. Again,
he likes
that's
the injury
tip
stuff.
line 303-578-8952. He does. He likes.
Funny what I know about Wise Guys is one time something happened, like a little nick happened to his car, but when he tells the story, he tells it like that's what happened to his car. like to him, it's way worse. So what I'm drinking now is called Wick for Brains. It's out of Nevada. I cracked it open on the break, so I can't show you right side up, but it's gonna be delicious.
Loser.
I just made a decision that I want to keep going with. Yeah, that was very rude. Don't call him a loser.
No, it wasn't.
Beer?
No. I am.
If you guys want to send in a message to Tracy's tip line to let Cotton know that he is being a rude Gus, that's at 303-578-8952. You can tell him he's a rude Gus.
I'm a regular Gus. I'm a standard Gus. What do you have?
This might be in my head, but who the fuck is Cotton?
Nobody knows.
I'm a pro.
He's medically unstable.
This is also disclaimer.
Daniel Day-Lewis over here.
Here's a disclaimer on this video. Wise Guys sent this in.
Method acting all week.
Guys,
I'm a cannibal.
Guys, stop talking. Stop talking. It's Halloween.
You want to bite?
He said more red man. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Okay, here's the deal, man. We have a video sent in by Wise Guys to 303-578-8952, Tracy's tip line. And this one I have not watched yet. All I know is that he said it's pretty bad. And if he said it's pretty bad, it's probably pretty bad. So what I'm trying to say is if you're watching this on YouTube after it initially airs and all of a sudden there's just a gap in the video, it could be because we had to trim out whatever Wise Guys sent.
Yeah, this is YouTube After Dark.
Yeah, this is YouTube After Dark. So without further ado,
in the video.
I'll give you a gap.
Well, right off rip, we got to mute.
Here?
We got to mute the sound.
Is he trying to be a theft?
Yeah, this guy is trying to steal from a store, and he's trying to break this door to get out. It doesn't appear to be working.
Open.
It does say push to open.
Until it's magnetically fucking locked.
He really wants out of there. Oh, Oh, his legs are wonked out.
Oh shit! What happened to him?
He
What is
was
going
trying
on?
He was trying to break open that door.
Oh, now he's gonna pee on the groceries.
I think he was trying to open the door, and instead he broke both of his legs.
Wait,
oh,
really?
buddy,
What?
Yeah, let's try that again.
Because he's kicking the door.
That was where it happened.
So, because these doors are magnetically sealed,
Oh my
shut
God.
because there's an alarm, he kicked it so hard he broke his knee or shin, at least on one leg. I don't know about both, but at least on that one.
Yeah, on the right, on the right leg is toast. The right
It's
leg
just
is complete
wobbly.
toast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
There's no weight that can be put on that right leg.
What is he
without
doing
him.
over here? Trying to reset his knee? My God, he looks like one of those wacky, wavy, inflatable, waving arm guys. Like if the Dodgers had one for their World Series.
Look at him. The way that his leg goes in is so intense. Holy
Oh my God.
fucking shit. And now he's stopped trying to steal. He's completely stopped. By the end of the video, he was like, I don't want to steal anything anymore. I just need help. I need help.
Now he needs steel in his knee.
Yeah, he's a reform thief.
Wow.
That was incredible.
Holy fucking
Yeah.
shit. That was good. All right. Wise
Being
guys,
a poor thief.
I don't
Good
normally
job,
like
wise guy.
people. I don't normally like people being injured and things like that, but when it's your own fault and when it's that much fun, I am on fucking board. Thank you so much.
Wise
for that
guys
one. Wise
coming
guys.
in hot on point. He sent in
Coming
the
through.
next one too. You know what?
Holy
And
shit.
we're on a wise guys tear right now. We're hitting 3 in a row right now. They call this the wise guys trifecta.
Wait, are you allowed to do that? Are we allowed to do that?
This is the
we still
wise
recording?
guys hat trick.
Have we started the show yet?
We're still in the preamble.
We've been practicing for an hour.
All right.
All right.
Check-
Tonight I'm drinking
He's medically
Jay's
unstable. Don't listen.
Jay
to
is
him, you guys.
very confused. So
I'm a pro.
I was looking for this button. This segment has been brought to you by
California.
Yeah. For
Hey,
and
wait. Play the one I recorded.
I can't. I can't. Hold on. The one Jay recorded is this one right here.
California.
That was when he was
There you
just
go.
a wee lad. Just
No,
a
that was
wee
3 weeks
lad.
ago.
I'm sorry.
Dick
Guys.
size doesn't make a man.
And you know what else doesn't make a
So
man?
stupid.
Getting a
Kids.
shout out. It's hard to get a shout out.
It's easy. It's easy.
I want to thank Big Trox for joining my paid session 200 times and buying me this brand new Testarossa Ferrari. Anyway, what's the video?
All right, here you go.
What a joke, boy. It was so many birds out here, man. I'm talking about they done flew all in folk room. They out here dead on the goddamn balcony and shit. One flew in Cooney head. She was hollering like a scald cat, John. You hear me? Man, that was my room full of goddamn birds.
Baby, you okay?
My God.
Is this a
Oh
cruise
my
ship?
God, baby, where you at?
Okay, so what we're watching here
It looks
is
like
a
a cruise
video.
ship.
This is a video taken on a carnival cruise.
That's
where
a carnage right there, baby. Holy
they
fuck.
the cruise ship went into where a humongous, what do they call that? A flock, a school?
Flock.
What do they call it was a flock of
No,
birds.
that's an infestation. A flock is a few.
Thousands. Jay.
The Mighty Ducks were a flock. Dog, that's fucking hell.
The flying V, baby. No,
There easily was like
V.
1,000 birds.
thousands.
That's a flock. It's
plural.
a flock.
There were
What
thousands
the
of birds
flock are we talking about?
swarming around this cruise ship, and they started
Play it
flying into
again.
everyone's rooms.
Just
where
play
there
it
was
on
an
mute.
where there was
so we
an
can
open
talk.
window. So these are all birds. This looks like moths. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane.
Yeah, it's an absurd
how
amount
many
of birds.
there are. It's an absurd amount of birds. Is a great way to put this.
You guys, I'm not even trying to play into the costume. This hurts my head.
This is wow.
And then it's footage from the inside of the Jay. What would Jay? Now I want to talk about.
Okay, hold on. Let me do.
Dude, I am like literally ready to cry. I'm welling up.
You know that those cabins they're like 200 square foot. Like that's like 2, maybe 300 square foot tops.
You guys,
so there are more. There's like one bird per 10 square foot.
Yeah, I'm counting like 40 birds in the shot.
Dude,
it's
I don't
outrageous.
You know what that many birds is called? It's called a murder. All right, that's what that's called.
Jay,
and I'm not being funny. I would be. You guys, I don't even know how to make a joke out of this. I would be like shitting myself in petrified fear. I would be. I don't know what I would be. Look at this. What would you be? Fuck you. What would I be?
Okay.
Anybody's afraid of this.
That's what I was going to say.
This is not okay, man.
It's not okay at all. So I am, Jay.
I'm going to go put on a real shirt.
You know of me. I'm a big cruise guy. I love going on cruises.
And you know I'm not.
I know that you're not. And I've tried to tell you about my cruise experiences. And I'm like, they're fucking awesome. You got to try them out. And you've never wanted to do them. If this happened to me, this could be the straw that broke the camel's back to be like, I'm not doing cruises anymore. I've never had.
It's a very inconvenience. This is literally a nightmare.
This is a nightmare. If I had birds all over all my shit, I'd be like, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going on cruises anymore. But
I wouldn't even care if there was a dope
these idiots open their door? Like, if
that's what's concerning here is that you went outside and you already saw that there were all these birds flying around outdoors.
But there's no way they didn't let in 40. They didn't let in 40. They're not coming in because they knocked on some like vampire.
What he means is that they left their door open a little longer than they needed to.
No, you don't think they're coming. They're probably coming through ventilation and shit by this point.
No. That's outrageous. They're not.
Who goes on outrageous? That's outrageous, dog.
They had their door open, is what Big Trox is saying. Their door was open before they got back to their room.
Wasn't there? How do you know?
No, because the door's open, right?
No way.
That guy right there is like, I would marry him in a fucking zombie apocalypse because he is like really legitly battling those things.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, Jay, is the door is open there. He's closing the door on the bird.
He's trying to close the door. Yeah, he came back into his room because they left the door open for some air, and they were like, "There's no way that anything's going to happen."
Which also makes sense.
Fine.
But
so you're telling me you think? Go ahead. Sorry.
Anytime I've been on a cruise, like I leave my door open a lot while we're just like cruising if I'm in the room. But like if
getting some air.
If I'm in the room, but if I'm leaving my room, I close everything down.
Yeah,
you're telling me that 10 seconds ago it was just they're chilling in their room getting air, and all of a sudden this is happening?
No, I mean these
no. I think they were outside
and they left their door open and they were outside.
Yeah. That's what we're saying is they were outside. Still, they caught the picture.
Man, I would never do
outside.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Never. No, I've had that nightmare. Like I've told you guys. Like to me, the biggest fear ever is a bird getting in my car while I'm driving. Like to me, that is I will flip my car. I'm done. I am not man enough for that. I swear to God, I'm so afraid. Dude. I've woken up in cold sweats from that dream. I see birds flying, and I roll my windows up just because I'm like, we're not playing this. Fuck you, Devin Sawa. We're not doing it today, bub. Like, we're not in this motherfucker. No,
Devin Sawa.
This ain't going down, homie. And I shut my shit, man. Think I'm playing. Like I'm really paranoid about that. So that footage is awful. That footage sucks.
All right. Well, let me take you to something better. The final video tonight was sent in by your boy Troxy Cotton. Troxy Cotton, where did you send this video into?
Uncomfortable.
I sent this video into 303-578-8952, and I might have also just sent it to Big Trox's Instagram because those are both ways that you can send stuff to the show. Send it to Big Trox's Instagram. He loves that when you send him stuff there. But you could also send it to Tracy's tip line. That's 303-578-8952.
You mean the thing we've been promoting steadily forever? Yeah, send it to
also
that.
at Big Trox on Instagram.
Or if you have Big Trox's MySpace page,
read the banner, and he says, "Send it to Big Trox on Instagram."
That's another way that you can send it. I bet you that's how I sent it. I'm not to pull the
or
card
send
too
it to
far,
anyone
but-
you've ever seen in the comments of the show, and then they'll get it to us through Tracy's tip line. So send it right.
Send it right to my
Cotton-
Instagram, Troxy
Cotton
_Cotton.
sent me this, and
Send
I
everything
laughed.
to Tom McDonald.
I laughed for a minute when Cotton sent me this, and I just wanted to share it with the rest of you. And I feel like this is a good video to take us out tonight. So here you go.
Thank you.
But out here looking like the great sensei, real life Mr. Miyagi. He done stepped through the water. He done took the stick behind the back, jumped over the step stool. Now he jumping over 25 more steps stool. Say, I ain't done yet. Kick 2 balloons 30 feet in the air. I ain't done yet. Slid through 2 slender boys. I ain't done yet. Kick the balloon with the tip of my foot. I ain't done yet. Defy gravity behind my back. Back on the ground. I ain't done yet. I'ma jump through my hands. I ain't done yet. I'ma bust the balloon without getting my feet wet. I ain't done yet. When I say I want to put the tip in there, what I mean, I ain't done yet. 4 bricks in my hand, walk on water, Chinese Jesus. I ain't done yet. I'ma glide in the air real decent. I ain't done yet. I'ma flip over your kick, and I probably hit you in the mouth. I ain't done yet. I'ma walk on the
I'm gonna walk on the trees. I ain't done yet. Holy
I'm gonna say
shit.
that I remember it differently, but MXC has gotten weird.
MXC, what a fucking throwback. Oh my god, that's crazy.
That was
awesome.
no,
I watched this video on Instagram.
Get my feet wet. I ain't done yet. When I say I want to put the tip in there, what I mean, I ain't done yet. 4 bricks in my hand, walk on water, Chinese Jesus. I ain't done yet. I'ma glide in the air real decent. I ain't done yet.
I'm gonna glide in the air
flip over
real
your kick,
decent.
and I probably hit you in the mouth. I ain't done yet.
I'm gonna walk on trees.
I think
basically this is kung fu and parkour comboed, and we got like a hood dude doing TikTok commentary over it. Is that fair to the listeners?
Correct.
But the guy in the video is doing amazing shit, but it's being very like nonchalant, humorly depicted through words.
That's absolutely correct. It's a dude who's doing outrageous, unbelievable shit, kung fu style, and the guy who is narrating it is putting all of this colorful language and
sounds like DC
Youngfly. I'm gonna glide through the air real decent like.
Real decent like.
I'm gonna flip over this kick. I ain't done yet. I'm gonna walk on trees. I ain't done yet.
I'm gonna jump over 25
4 bricks. White Jesus.
I'm gonna
jump over 25 more stools. I ain't done yet.
Say I'm gonna put the tip in. That's what I mean. I ain't done yet.
Yeah, that video is dope. That's hilarious.
It was one of those things that like it
that.
just came across on my Instagram, and I was like, "This is fantastic! I gotta send this over." And yeah, it's one of those ones that like when you watch it and it pops up on your reels or your TikToks out there for the kids, you just keep on watching it. You watch it a second time and a third time, and it makes you happy each time. So that's why I wanted to send it in.
You did a good job, Cotton.
All right, I wanted to send it in because of that reason. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Guys.
Where are we going?
Right into my pussy.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Not till you give me what's in the fucking box?
Real quick.
Do you ever think about the fact like I was laying in bed last night thinking about
my pussy.
I was actually thinking about Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Yeah. Real quick.
That's a lot like my pussy.
That's what I was going to get into, was because it's a subject that we don't bring back to the program a lot because Big Trox and I have a bit of an argument. We have a bit of an argument about it. It's Lily Hayes. She's on Instagram. We've had her on the show before, but she does stuff, and he's like, oh, she is. He thinks she's too produced. She's too much of a put on. He doesn't like having her on the program. She just the other day, and she meaning her and her son. This is the old lady who yells in Spanish. She did the exact fucking recreation
I've ever met.
She did the exact recreation of the What's in the Box scene from Seven, where she plays all three characters. She's Kevin Spacey, she's Morgan Freeman, she's Brad Pitt, and she does all three of them. And it really made me think about our show and our program, but I know I can't.
Did
bring
you do like
stuff.
a real cosplay of each of the acters? Because if
yeah,
so, I'm not supporting her at all. Oh, great!
Yeah, no,
I hate to see
100%.
who was the victim of Kevin Spacey.
It's really good. I'll send it to you guys afterwards. Point being is that, that's it. Made
Trox,
me think
what's
of that.
in your box?
What do you mean?
I thought we were talking merch tonight. This guy's over here talking about fucking other women. I might have
shouts out Lily Hayes. We love her.
We love gay sex.
Isn't that Charlie's daughter?
Yeah.
What do you got? I know you got some
JDirty. Surprisingly, this week I don't have any box. I got a couple new vinyl records, but nothing worth writing home about right now that I did because I talked about all my new Droog albums, and then movie finally came in. So I'm gonna abstain from boxes this week. I'll be back next week. Shouts out to Howard's 3D prints. I got my 3D ghost.
You got your prints. Well, I do have a couple of items. They're also items. I got 2 wearables and 1 drinkable to show you guys this evening. First and foremost, I got a few hoodies in this week. I'm only going to show you one of them because I'm going to spread them out a little bit. But check this piece of fucking amazing.
Whoa, that's
one of the very, very early Blaze hoodies. Like, check this out. One of my favorite parts of it. There's not even a Hatchet Man on it. Look what's on this bitch.
Hatchet gear.
A Hatchet gear patch, man. This thing is sick as fuck, and it's UPS brown.
Wow.
So I have no brown hoodies. Most people are like, why would you buy one? I was so geeked to get this bitch. I'm excited to show you the other ones, but this hoodie came in and crazy excited, and it's in amazing shape. Was one of those dudes that like getting out of the scene, so he was selling his shit dirt cheap, and I got a stack of hoodies for an amazing price. So your boy is extremely happy. Now another one, Lazy and Crazy, Big Trox. Who is that?
That's what people called me and you in high school.
Oh yeah, I thought it was Big, Super Hung and Super Dumb.
Oh yeah, no. Can I get a second guess? Can I have a second guess? I think that these are 2 members from a legendary rap group from Ohio.
Lazy and Crazy is the clothing company of Shaggy the Airhead, actually. So you were super off. But
I was so close both times.
The dude puts out those super dope all over print. Pretty much all the clothes you've seen Violent J and Shaggy wearing publicly for the last few years has been this dude's designs and crazy all over print shirts. Well, he put one out. I've never bought one, but he put one out that I was so down with, and I am so excited to wear this. I've not worn this yet. Check out this obnoxiously stupid, hideous, beautiful t-shirt.
Wow.
And all of the clothes they're wearing are his shirts.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, if you look at it, all of the clothes they're wearing are dudes' designs.
That's crazy, bro.
I saw this go up, and I'm like, you were goddamn right. I was so excited because I love these all over print.
What's that material?
It's like your A and B shirt, like the all over logo one. It's straight up China bootlegs, and it's funny because now all of a sudden, all of ICP's like current tour shirts you can find on Temu because they went to China to get all their shit pressed up. No more local guy in Detroit getting a slice of the cheese. It's fucking hilarious. But it's stupid fucking fresh. I love it. It's washed. I'm wearing it tomorrow. My last and final thing, Big Trox, has come through in picture form to your email or textual.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Gotta pull it up in the interwebs. Beep, boop, boop.
And of course,
That's your noise,
one of my he sounds like David Spade.
Beep,
One of
boop,
my
beep, boop.
thank you. This has also
Boop, I'm David Spade. Go ahead.
This was 3 boxes of pumpkin beer that I got in this week.
Would you say it's a boxing?
Oh, a boxing. Yeah, 3 boxes in total. Look at that right there. That is a beautiful array of amazing pumpkin beers. And your boy is so excited. And tomorrow I'm getting a box of 30 more. So I am super excited.
And I don't see a single one of these from Seattle.
No, I don't think any of them are at all. But yeah, so these are dope. About 6 or 7 of these have been actually drank since this photo was taken. One of them is being drank right now. But yeah, so that's what's in my box. But shouts out to my homie John, my homie Mr. Nestor, and my homie Marty. You guys are all the bomb. Thank you very much. Can't wait to do this again. You guys fucking rock. So thank you guys very much. That's what's in my box this week. Some dope flavor to wear and some reasons to get drunk. Woo!
Woo! What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What's in the fucking box?
Just
Gwyneth Paltrow's head. It was her head the whole time.
Yeah, and you can watch Lily Hayes recreate that on Instagram.
Her pretty little head. We gotta learn the whole line.
No,
it's crazy.
Why? We know what we know.
I am envy. Be wrath.
I am Jay. Be rad.
No, it's about. He's trying to provoke him. God damn it! I gotta. Explain the movie 7 to these fucking people. I can't just be on a fucking program with people that explain 7.
This one's gluttony. They made him eat today. Oh God, he's still alive.
I am doing the same thing as last week. I watched the new Kill Tony. It was dope. And then I haven't restarted Ted Lasso yet, but I'm very close to restarting Ted Lasso. So I did watch the new Kill Tony. It was fantastic. Really, like the bucket pulls that they're getting on there on a weekly basis now are getting better and better. I don't know if you agree with that.
This week's had like 2 or 3 first timers, I thought, didn't it?
It did, but the ones that weren't first timers. No, the ones that weren't first timers were fucking heavy hitters. Like they came out there and they were like really funny already and have been doing it for 7 years and so forth. So I don't know. Every episode that I've seen of that show as of late has been heavy fucking hitters. Big fan.
Wow.
Kill Tony. That's all I got. The Ted Lasso will be starting up soon. Big Trox, what about you?
Yeah, no, that's all. I'm so far behind on Kill Tony. I keep trying to get back. It's just not on my top of my list. And now that Howard's back, it makes it even more difficult to do anything that's like outside of my very, very tight niche. But what I will say, there have been some things that have come back. The Floor is now back. JDirty, we talked about The Floor last season. I'm watching the new season of that.
Yeah, boy.
A few other things that we've talked about that have continued. You know, your Circles, your SNLs. I have been working through the new 90-Day Fiance before the 90 days, and the doofus guy that we talked about several weeks ago. His name is Lauren.
You mean 120 days with that bitch?
120 days with this fucking bitch. This guy,
is this doofus guy from the crossover Love on the Spectrum episode? Or?
This is Jay. Jay, this is the guy that needed to spend his life with a lady boy and went to find. Yeah, it's Cotton.
Not a problem with that. Go ahead.
On the most recent episode, this dude finds out that he's got gonorrhea, and he's got to tell his new lady boy fiance. He's got to tell his new lady boy fiance that he's got gonorrhea, and the way that he delivers this news is the funniest thing that I've seen on television. I don't even know how long. I don't think we can play. It's.
Does he pronounce it weird or something?
No.
He's like, hey,
Jay,
I got an idea. He's like, hey, both of our dicks are gonna look like cauliflower.
He says,
no, I was wrong. Really?
He delivers the entire message with the same smile on his face that I have right now, and he goes, "I just want to tell you, I have gonorrhea of my penis. That means my penis is really angry and it's oozing. It's very angry and it's oozing."
Wow.
That is what that means.
It progresses, and he keeps saying to the camera, "I have gonorrhea of the penis," and then it progresses.
Wait, is he like the
other? Dude, god damn it, son of a bitch, bastard!
I think he's
one. Oh God, sorry, it's my head injury. You can keep.
He's so confused. So he starts.
I'm also that.
He keeps
He's so confused.
You know,
Here,
on
wait,
these
let me
on
try
these
to
shows,
drool.
on these shows, they will occasionally like cut over to them talking to the just the camera on their own, and he was like, I feel like this is a very common thing to have. Like a lot of people get gonorrhea, and it's totally treatable.
Wait. Is he slow?
Yep, it's true. Not officially, but yeah, I would say
like I don't understand. Like, who doesn't understand gonorrhea is not a good thing?
They're different shows. Well, no, it's not that it's not.
Did you watch Scrub Hop Live 154?
Damn you, I was leading up to something. That's exactly the joke I was gonna make.
No, guys.
I
don't think gonorrhea is okay. Go ahead.
The way that he delivers this news is just so goddamn funny. And then the episode progresses to the fiance saying, "Listen, I think you're a fucking scumbag. You just told me you've been cheating on me. You're sleeping around. You got gonorrhea. I don't think this is gonna work out." And he looks at the camera and he goes, "I think we might be breaking up."
What? And he's not a little on the
Gotta be, dog.
Don't say where he is. Don't say where he is.
I'm not.
I don't need to hear. I don't
need. Be an asshole.
I don't need to hear where he is. We know where he is. We can just leave it be there. We get it. What have you been watching?
Love on the spectrum. You know what that's about?
Cotton is being so right now, and it really bothers me. I don't like it.
That's about autistic kids.
That was good. Okay, both of those are good.
God.
All right.
It's so Jay. It's so funny. I'll try and see if I can clip this part and just send it to you guys. And anybody in the audience, please go watch 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days and watch the scenes with Lauren and his lady boy fiance.
His name is Lauren.
His name is Loren. Yeah, not
Thanks for clarifying.
Like lady Lauren, like man Lauren.
Gotcha. Thanks for
what
clarifying.
A lady boy is a lady man.
All right, bye, boy, Michael.
Wow, this got weird. No, I definitely watched the new Kill Tony. I've still been watching a lot of the different conspiracy theories. I watched the Jaguar right. Right. There you go. I said it like I'm on the show. And Orlando Bloom interview in full, which was awesome.
Orlando Bloom got wrapped up.
You know what? That was a slip. I meant Bloom. No, wait. What's his name? Brown.
Orlando Brown.
Yeah, the little child actor from fucking Major Payne. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm like Katy Perry. I got good tits.
He was in That's So Raven.
He was also in Major Payne. Go fuck yourself. Don't act like I don't know.
He was a little kid.
He also had his huge dick out on the yacht with Katy Perry. Come on, I know what's up. Yeah, that's
hold
right.
on, I got a button for that.
Yeah,
Katy Perry was touching his kid dick.
No, I went back.
Whoa! Come on, not cool.
You can't say those 2 words.
Yeah. Your work.
You can't say those 2 words in back to back to one another.
No,
the only thing that you can say to Katy Perry is,
I was impressed by the mouth, but I don't think it's that hard.
No, I definitely like I was saying, I watched the new Kill Tony. Back to Adam Ray and Dr. Phil. I promoted this a while ago, but I actually rewatched where he interviews himself. Did you guys ever go back and peep that by chance?
No.
It is so funny. Please do it. Where Adam Ray interviews Dr. Phil interviews Adam Ray. Did you guys ever watch the Eminem interview Slim Shady thing that came out where like it's the exact same concept? All right, watch that too. But I love watching like someone playing two characters like argue with himself. It's fucking hilarious.
Do you really? That doesn't sound like something you would be into.
I know, right?
You would make a song about ever.
Yeah, ever. Exactly. Thank you. So go ahead and check both of those. But I rewatched that. The Jaguar, right? I love watching her. And as far as shows, I don't really think I've gotten anything new. I watched a YouTube documentary about like the fall and the rise, the fall, and the amazing huge fucking climb of Shane Gillis, which was cool, but it wasn't by like anybody real. It was just like a fan made thing. It was like 20 minutes, and I was highly entertained. So yeah, just comedy. I love
Comedy.
Comedy.
Before we get off this, Jay, I just want to piggyback on what you said about Adam Ray, because he was on this week's episode of a new podcast that you're probably not aware of. That you gotta check this out. I'm a weekly listener of it. It's called The Way Back with Ryan Sickler, and on this show,
the guy from American Idol.
Ryan Sickler is a stand-up comic, and he does another show called The Honeydew. On
the guy
this
from
show,
Drew Carey's show. I know who that is.
That's
on The Way Back. He's
got style.
Jay, you remember when we were kids and there was the station wagon with the seat that faced the traffic?
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
So the whole premise of this show is he's sitting in one of those talking about nostalgic things from people's childhoods. And he has Adam Ray on this week's episode, and it is so fucking good. Adam
what is
Ray's,
the show called?
It's called The Way Back.
I'll check that out.
And it's on YouTube. I listen to the audio, but he emphasizes how good the video portion is. So if you get a chance to watch it on video,
watching Adam Ray's characteristics and mannerisms,
so
I will watch it for sure.
It's Adam Ray on this week's episode of The Way Back. He does a bunch of funny stories about growing up in Seattle, and he's fucking hilarious, dog. And I listened to it on the way to work this morning, and I was dying. I thought it was so funny. So
I only saw clips from I only saw clips from social media that they had posted on there of little clips from the episode, and I was like, oh shit, I need to watch this whole episode.
Check it out for sure. That sounds.
He's
how long
a G,
is it?
Man. Half hour. They're all half hour.
Yeah, those are only half hour episodes.
Fuck
good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You could rip through them in a week. You could get through all of everything.
And
he's on that many.
No, Adam.
Well, the show Ryan Sickler is The Way Back. That's he talks to comedians every single week.
But so it's Seinfeld. Let's not get carried away.
He talks to a lot of people in like different. He had an episode with fucking the dude from Sandlot, the
Hannibal Buress,
the fat kid from Sandlot. No,
I know who you're talking about. Ham, that guy.
Yeah, Ham from he did one.
He's trying to be a TikTok star. It's annoying.
He's done with every
make
comedian
a picture
that you
of
know.
your sister. You want to see one?
Yeah,
I
good
love
stuff.
him.
Let's get out. Let's get on Netflix. Okay,
let's get out of the shirt.
Go.
These two here, I think, stabbed the Donny.
No, we didn't.
What we got tonight is
you're starting a problem, my guy.
It's from Big Brewing. It's called Pumpkin Smasher.
JDirty is going hard tonight. Is that your third pumpkin beer of the show?
This is my third pumpkin beer tonight.
Happy Halloween,
tonight, guys.
We're knocking this bitch out. Look at that. I gotta rent 3 new fucking additions to the wall tonight, baby.
JDirty,
I need a bottle of beer in each hand right now so I can go.
Woo! Go get them.
The thing is the doctor said I shouldn't drink, but I'm like, it's our Halloween episode.
Hey, JDirty, who you doing this for?
The children.
I'm doing this for my son.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's true.
All right.
In a weird way, I'm doing this for my son.
Take us to the rest of it. What do we have time for this part of it? We go to the rest of it now, don't we?
We did. Hold on. We did.
Oh fuck.
We had a beer. We
Yes.
talked about Stern Show.
My weekend.
We bypassed Cotton's weekend because that was filled
Haunted
with
house.
We did haunted house.
By the way, let me say, great footage we spliced in.
Great footage.
Talked about his weekend. Didn't talk about my fucking weekend.
We did that on the live show. We listened to that great song, "No More Halloween" by AstroTurf. Great song. We watched a lot of really good videos. We talked about what's new on video, on Netflix, on YouTube, all the things that we watch. We looked deep into JDirty's box. We saw all the cool things that he's got.
I parted the hairs.
What's left? What's left?
You know what? When you
to the south side.
after you part hairs, what do? You
You go to the south side. You go to the south.
Florida, man.
This week's episode of Florida Man.
We got to keep it Halloweeny, guys, and in an effort to stay Halloweeny.
Am I right?
Man impersonates security guard to get into Taylor Swift concert, police say. This guy put on his security guard costume and became a security guard so he could join the Swifties at the Eras Tour in Miami.
I think he's a genius.
Yeah.
In Miami Gardens, Florida, a man identified by police as an Uber driver is accused of getting into Friday's Taylor Swift Eras Tour concert at Hard Rock Stadium by pretending to be a security guard. Authorities arrested Ivan Mariotti, 44, of Key Biscayne on charges of falsely impersonating an officer and interference with a sporting or entertainment event.
No. He falsely impersonated a guard.
Yeah,
I don't see anything that says he pretended to be a security officer.
Now, according to an arrest report, actual security officers notified Miami-Dade police at around 8:30 p.m. that there was a man later identified as Mariotti dressed in a suit wearing a badge over his neck near the floor field area of the venue. So this motherfucker put on a suit and
he
just
didn't
put
just
a
get
badge
in and
by
then
his
blend
neck.
in.
No, he went and stood by the front of the venue to act like he was actually a guard. I love that.
I wonder if he ever touched his ear. Like, yes, Mrs. Swift is okay.
We have an intrusion.
Is there an APB on Mr. Kelsey?
Authorities found Mariotti a few minutes later, they said, and took him to the tunnel area of the stadium to question him. The arrest report states that Mariotti told the officer that he was hired by 4 women to work as a security guard, and he escorted said women onto the property and to their respective seats.
Oh, he's just doing a nice thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
He was
Mariotti
hired
said
by some bitches.
Yeah.
He said he did not have a ticket to the event and got in the concert because he was a security guard, according to police. Authorities said Mariotti claimed to work for Saint Security, provided an ID. Police said they asked him to point out his clients. Police said they spoke to 2 women who told them their aunt had hired a driver for the evening. So this is a big case of telephone, it seems like.
You know what?
Yeah.
The poor Uber driver just thought he was doing security for some process sluts, and it turns out he was lied to. He was catfish, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is their fault. Put on a longer dress, you slut.
Catfish for sure. One of the women told police that she did not know why her driver had a badge, as her aunt confirmed that she hired a driver and not a private security guard, the report states. Police said as they took Mariotti to his vehicle after he was kicked out of the stadium, he claimed to work for multiple companies.
Yeah, it's called Uber and Lyft.
Yeah. That was good.
No shit.
Authorities took him into custody. Mariotti, an Italian national, remained on the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center as of Monday afternoon on a $1,500 bond and an immigration hold. Isn't that $150?
Yeah, it's kid stuff. That's, I mean, if you can't,
You know how many groceries you got to take to someone's apartment for that?
if you can't post a $1,500 bond, you were fucked up, dude. Like that's kid stuff. You should probably be in jail. Like you should probably hang out there a little while longer. That's bananas.
You should get $150 cash bond to get out of sneaking into our show. Like Taylor Swift, I'm legitimately shocked. Wasn't like you got it. Like that's a big ticket. Like those sell for like mortgages. Like those shits are fucking ridiculous. So I'm surprised it wasn't like
I could sneak
way
in that
more.
show.
You know what I'm saying? No, you couldn't. Stop it.
Yeah, no, actually, I could. If I put
not with you.
I don't think you could sneak into a free show.
I've snuck into shows before, buddy. We've gone over it. It's a conversation for another day. Holy,
I'm worried about
you snuck into like real like closed door venues like for concerts.
Yeah, Cervantes. Shouts out Cervantes.
Dude, we were playing. We put you on the list. You were 12.
No, it was a different show. I was of age. It was a different show.
I was all ages. Yeah, we gotta go.
It wasn't all ages. It was.
I was of age. All right, we're out of here.
Florida, man.
What was the age of consent in the courtroom?
Who remembers that kind of stuff?
Jay, you said it all.
Her parents.
I just flick my hair around and wait till the next. Segment,
Cotton. Perhaps we've said too much.
You've said too much. What we're trying to leave here by telling you tonight is that we need some.
I like my wicked clowns that I can snuggle up with.
Yeah. When did you say that? That was about the pillows. I got it. All right. No, we're good. Go. What else? What else do you have to say?
Also about when I used to jerk off to the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey "Come in Her Face." That was the DVD they put out.
Well, that's a good timestamp there. I was gonna put this button, but
I'm on those kids' dick hard. That's hilarious that you guys aren't.
Yeah. Shouts out Millie Bobby Brown.
We've had a long time on this program of stuff that we can't justify.
Cotton, what do you have to say about that?
I don't need to think about anything harder than I already do.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta go. My baby's crying. I need to go breastfeed. I gotta get back.
I got
to
a
my
great stick, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay.
I only had a 2-hour sabbatical from the hospital. I got to get back. I got to get back to my room. The docs come by at 7 a.m. rounds. We got to get out of here. Trox, you need a cookie. Cotton, you need Jesus. And shitheads, you need us. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Share this link, like this link, and give us a comment. We love the fuck out of you. You guys rock. Troxy, say it.
I'm struggling to.
All right, I'll say. Text us at 303.
I can get high off that man's outer nose right now. You know what I'm saying?
303-578-8952.
Wait. What the fuck did I say there? Hold on. Let me hear that one more time.
Son of a bitch.
No problem.
I can get high off that man's outer nose right now. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that meant.
Can I, Trox? I think this wound is seeping. What did he just say?
He said that he could get high off of that man's outer nose right now.
Outer nose. You know I said outer nose. I don't know what that means.
It was a picture of the gentleman who snorted all of the drugs.
Holy shit. Guys, I can't be held responsible for stuff that I say here. It's not a reflection. It's not a reflection of me or these guys or anything, really. It's just
they want hard cock or they don't want cock. That's what I'm here to say.
I don't want cock.
It's a part of just doing this on a weekly basis.
Cock? Get real.
You don't want it. All right, just take us out. What are you doing here with me?
Guys, happy Halloween. This has been so fun. JDirty died in the middle of the outro. Cotton has just died because he doesn't. He's.
What I am tonight is kind of out of material.
I'm working hard. This
what
is
I'm
me
drinking
working
right
really
now
hard.
is from Coors Light, I think. Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan's beer.
Take us out of the
Cotton.
thing. Take us out of
Cotton,
the thing.
where would you like episode 214 to end?
Taking right in the behind.
On YouTube, but put it on YouTube. Put it on
Guys,
the fucking
my brain
Apple
is hemorrhaging.
Podcast.
I gotta
put
go.
it on fucking. Where do I want it to end? End it where it ends always. I don't have time to fucking tell you when to end this shit. Fucking fuck. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did they both go? This is crazy. I can't be expected to fucking take over this type of responsibility. This is not what I signed up for. When I got into the podcast game, you guys, I was doing it just as a fun thing. It was supposed to be a thing that we do because we enjoy each other and each other's company. I didn't know that I was gonna have to be fucking